Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Guam Department of Education Federal Programs Administrator Ike Santos has yet to sign off on any standard service agreements from private, non-public, and charter schools' summer programs that are utilizing Education Stabilization Fund Program 2 state education agencies and American Rescue Plan state educational agencies grants.
When I was asking, where are these service agreements? And so in short, I had to give a cease and desist. If you don't give me a service agreement, how am I going to pay your teachers?
In order for any federal funds to be expended, there has to be a form of approval and a relationship between an entity and GDOE federal programs, which serves as the grants office. According to Santos, this ensures the federal funds are safeguarded and protected.
And so the concern that I had was that they are continuing. You had the charter schools and certain private non-public schools that are receiving these federal funds that are wanting to pay their teachers, but I have yet to receive any standard service agreement.
Santos met via Zoom Monday morning with all the participants.
And we specifically asked, we don't want you to stop, but what we do want you to do is to abide by these requirements, because we need to ensure that teaching and learning occurs, but at the same time, safeguarding these federal dollars.
He says since that meeting with the respective schools, all have been cooperative and are prioritizing to get the necessary documentation in.
I just need justification to support the documents that we're going to expend to ensure that as we expend the funds, we dot our I's and cross our T's.
Santos explains why he believes the issue occurred in the first place.
I'll be honest with you, people were excited because it's the first time using these CARES Act and an American Rescue Plan without realizing that there's documentations. And in the past, the Catholic schools used their own, and they didn't ask for federal funds. They would just charge tuition. And now they're not charging tuition because the teachers are being compensated using these CARES Act funds and the American Rescue funds. But as they use these funds, there has to be some form of internal controls and ensuring that what these teachers said they're doing, they're actually doing, that teaching and learning is occurring. And that, for the private, non-public, and charter schools, they were just overzealous as to making sure that they implement the activity without realizing that there are documentations required so that they can be promptly compensated.